Hello, happy Black Friday. Hope you're doing well. Let me actually wipe the screen here, or the camera here of my MacBook. It is the day after Thanksgiving. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving wherever you are, and hope you're having a great Friday. It is Friday, November the 24th, 2023, and as is customary, Arrow Video has dropped their announcements for the titles they're going to release in 3 months. In this case, the titles are going to release in February 2024. I am currently not home at the moment. I am not in my regular location. I'm actually on Lake Oconee here in Georgia, enjoying some nice fall weather here at a Ritz-Carlton resort here. We're actually going to get ready to pack up, leave here in just a bit. But that's, of course, Lake Oconee out there in beautiful northeast Georgia, not too far from the home of the #1 team in the country in college football, the Georgia Bulldogs, just a few miles northeast in Athens, Georgia. But we are here in Reynolds. So looking forward to actually packing up here in a little bit and heading down to Florida. We're going to be down there for a couple of days over this weekend. But hope you all had a great Thanksgiving holiday, great Friday. Gonna walk through these Arrow video announcements for February and just talk about them, react to them, and see what you all think about it. So on the other side of this, we're gonna get into it. So let's go. All right, I'm going to share my screen here and we're going to go through these Arrow Video February 2024 titles. Hope that you liked the little background screen that I had up there. I had a selection of pies there. You had pumpkin pie, pecan pie, and apple pie. So let me know in the comments section what your favorite pies are. Speaking of the comments, let's see who is out there. We have Mama Blu-ray out there. Good morning. Hi, Mama Blu-ray. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving holiday. Wonder what did you make any special pies this holiday? Let us know in the comments. Let's see. Madhouse Studios, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hello, Mama Blu-ray saying everyone in my house has the flu. Oh no, so Mama Blu-ray, Daddy Blu-ray, and Sue all have the flu. Oh, come on, flu, go away, and don't come again another day. I hate the flu. I hate being sick. Hope y'all get well soon. What a beautiful view. Thank you. Yeah, it's just beautiful out here, and it's not that cold right now. It's just perfect temperature, and just came back from breakfast, and yeah, just looking forward to enjoying the rest of the morning. We got to pack up here and get ready to head down to Florida. So looking forward to that. But yeah, let's talk about these Arrow video titles here that are coming out in the month of February. So these are recent releases from Arrow Video that came out in September and October. So I need to actually catch up on some of these, like Carlito's Way. I have not picked up yet. I understand that Ringu, I think that might have been delayed. So that's one that I'll want to pick up. This Psycho 4K set is one that I also want to pick up at some point. And then, of course, I recently picked up Witness, one of the October releases. We have Hellraiser out here. So, some really, really good options available for the months of September and October. And then as we fast forward to November, of course, we have this Coffin Joe set that a lot of people are going to be excited about. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick that one up, but I do plan to possibly pick up Tremors 2, and I do want to pick up Barbarella. Just don't know which edition of Barbarella I'm going to be picking up, but that's one I'm really excited about picking up. I saw Ken at Mid-Level Reviews review of that, and he said the transfer looked really, really good. So I'm really excited about that. And then, of course, we have the Warriors coming in December. So really excited about that, a Western set. And then also for some of you, this is an exciting Chucky set on 4K that's coming out. Of course, the one caveat is the fact that the very first film, Child's Play, is on Blu-ray in this set. It is not on 4K, but the other 6 films are on 4K Ultra HD. So depending on your situation, that might be a good UK title to take advantage of. I recently upgraded Child's Play, Child's Play 2, and Child's Play 3 to 4K. That coupled with the Blu-ray set that Sue at Movies and Sue sent to me this past summer, I'm good to go with the Child's Play movies. But for some of you, this UK set might be up your alley. And then there's a Western set coming out in December. So that's something to keep an eye on. And then that brings us to the January titles. Carrie on 4K. A lot of people are excited about that. You've got a few options for Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer. You can get those separately on 4K editions, but you can also get this Conan Chronicles that is both films in one mammoth set. So that is really exciting. And then that brings us to the February titles. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and share my screen and we're going to get into it. We're going to go to my Twitter feed or X feed, and you all ought to be seeing it right now. Of course, right at 10 o'clock, right at the top of the hour. So 39 minutes ago, we says time for our February 2024 new reveals. We love seeing that. And the very first title that's coming up here is a UK title. So it looks like we're getting 3 titles in the month of February. So we're getting Invasion of the Body Snatchers in UK, available from Amazon here. We have another ordering option available on the Arrow site, but this is a UK title. And this is a very attractive looking set. I currently have the US release of this title on 4K. Now, this is the 1978 film, not to be confused with the original film from the 1950s, but this is the 1978 film starring Donald Sutherland. But let me go ahead and click on the Arrow Films site here, and I will stop sharing and then reshare so that you can see my screen here. So, and we're going to look at the, oh, unfortunately, this, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at something else here. Now, here it is, Invasion of the Body Snatchers Limited Edition Blu-ray. So again, this is a UK title, and it's an attractive looking set. I mean, you've got you know, Donald Sutherland, Brooke Adams, those are the 2 main stars, but you have, you know, great cast in this amazing film. I love this film from 1978, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's one of my favorite horror movies of all time. It is a great remake or retelling of that classic story. Of course, you have the original 1950s version of this story, which is a phenomenal film. But this 1978 edition, folks, is absolutely amazing. Leonard Nimoy, he is terrific in it. Brooke Adams is terrific. Donald Sutherland is terrific. Jeff Goldblum is in this. Veronica Cartwright. This is a great cast of a great movie, and I cannot recommend it enough. It says here, when health official Elizabeth Driscoll, Brooke Adams, noticed that her lover has become strangely distant. This sets in train a series of shocking discoveries that sees both her and colleague Matthew Bennell, Donald Sutherland, fleeing for their lives to the sound of ear-piercing alien screams. If you are not familiar with this story, I don't want to say much more about it, but it is one of the scariest horror films you will ever see. It is a film that will make you reticent about going to sleep at night for a while after seeing this movie. I'll just leave it at that. But this is a limited edition that includes, oh, did I click on the high definition version? Oh, I'm sorry, I clicked on the Blu-ray. So let me click on the 4K edition. Excuse me. Excuse-moi. Let me navigate to the 4K edition. Amazon UK. So should I just click on that one? Well, never mind. Let me go back to HMV tweets. No, that's not the right place. Forgive me, y'all. I'm trying to navigate to the right place to for this Invasion of the Body Snatchers on 4K. That's the Blu-ray edition. And I want the 4K edition. For some reason, I'm not having any luck with that. I apologize, folks. This is a Black Friday edition of this series, so forgive me for it not being a little sharper than it is, but still got the Thanksgiving food in my belly, so not as sharp as I would normally be. But anyway, this is the Blu-ray edition that you are seeing here, but the special features should be the same as on the 4K edition. So you have audio commentary, you have a panel conversation about the making of, you've got Revisitors for Outer Space, A Man Behind the Screen, The Invasion Will Be Televised. So a lot of nice special features. I think all of these appear to be archival features, but you do get a double-sided fold-out poster, and you get the illustrated collector's booklet and a reversible sleeve. So the set will look like this, and you get that reversible art. But I love this art that they've given us here on this box set, different than the art that I've seen before. Check that out. You have Donald Sutherland, Brooke Adams. Looks very nice, very attractive there looking set. So you have your art cards here. You have your double-sided poster. You have the disc. Of course, there's a 4K option available. So really, really good stuff. But let me know in the comments section what you think about Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's one of my favorite all-time horror films. So I'm going to check out some comments here. Black Friday deals on Arrow Video are crazy right now. I recommend Solid Metal Nightmares, the films of Shinya Tsukamoto box set, 60% off. Cool, nice. Hi, James. Hello, Gungshi. How are you doing? Hope you had a great holiday. Are you planning to do reviews of the December Arrow releases, Black Hat or the Day of the Locust? No plans for that right now, but you know, my plans are kind of fluid, so we shall see. See, Mama Blu-ray, my favorite pie is all berries with real whipped cream. Cool. Yes, that sounds good to me, Mama Blu-ray. I love that. Some of my favorites are pecan pie, obviously, sweet potato pie. I like pumpkin as well. I just love pie, period. And I love a good apple pie. Cherry pie, blackberry pie, blueberry pie. I'm a pie person. Hello, Adrian. Hope you're doing well across the pond. Saying good morning to Adrian. Just picked up their Last House on the Left for $25. Nice, 4K. People say hello to one another. Conan, yes. Happy Black Friday to you as well, Dell. Hope you're doing well. Mama Blu-ray saying hey to Dell. But yeah, what do y'all think about Invasion of the Body Snatchers from 1978, starring Donald Sutherland, Brooke Adams, coming out on 4K Ultra HD in the UK in that UK set from Arrow Video? So that's already available here in the US. I already have a 4K copy of that, and I absolutely love that film, and it looks nice on that 4K. I would presume it's probably going to be the same transfer or the same restoration as on the US release, but we can double check that. But let me share my screen again, and we're going to go back out here. There's only 3 titles this month, so not a ton, not a ton, but you know, just a little bit coming out in February. The next title here is a US and Canada title, so available in the US and Canada. Oh, Canada! So it is called the Shaolin Plot Limited Edition Blu-ray. So this is coming out on February the 13th. It is available on Unobstructed View for pre-order, as well as Grindhouse Video. And you see here Arrow Films Video, new US and Canada title, The Shaolin Plot, Limited Edition Blu-ray. Let's check this one out. This is a title that I am not familiar with. I'm gonna stop sharing and reshare so you can see my Arrow screen, The Shaolin Plot. But yeah, this is The Shaolin Plot Limited Edition Blu-ray. So this is what it looks like. Here's the box, here's the book, here's the disc or the disc case, the disc and the double-sided poster. The art is nice. I tell you what, these artists are doing some great work on these releases. Really nice work. Very nice. So yeah, so this is the Shaolin Plot. Let's read a little bit about it. It says, in 1977, fight choreographer Sammo Hung made one last film under his mentor, director Huang Feng, Lady Whirlwind and Hapkido, Before graduating to the director's chair himself with the Iron-Fisted Monk, that film was the rarely seen martial arts ensemble thriller The Shaolin Plot, which sees the pair reunite with Hong Kong heavy Chan Sing, New Fist of Fury. Okay. So you have this prince who is hell-bent on completing his comprehensive collection of Chinese martial arts manuals and mastering each form against his opponents. With only 2 manuals left to obtain, he sends his most dangerous henchman, a renegade monk, armed with 2 golden symbols acting as flying guillotines, to steal the manual of Wu Tang. Okay, sounds like a nice adventure. Included in this set, you get 2K restoration of the original film from the original film elements by Fortune Star, 1080p presentation, lossless Mandarin and English mono options, optional English subtitles. You get a couple of commentaries on here, which is nice. Double-sided poster, reversible sleeve, and the booklet. So this is a Blu-ray set. It's going to be available MSRP of $39.95, but it's a pre-order for $28. So that looks like a pretty good price. This is one that I may wait for a sale on though, but this is the Shaolin Plot. And so this is a title. Let me see, actually, I'm gonna check on IMDb to see when this film came out. When did the Shaolin Plot come out? It's not coming up for me. Oh, looks like 1977, but it's under C. Da Min Pai. Yeah, so yeah, that is interesting. The Shaolin Plot limited edition Blu-ray. Let me know if you all are a fan of that particular film. I've never seen it before, but let me know if you're a fan of that film. Dell saying hello back to Bonnie, Miss Bonnie. Yes, Invasion of the Body Snatchers is really good. The original one's good. This 1978 one is good. And then there's a couple of others. There's one that Nicole Kidman and Daniel Craig are in. There's like at least 2 or 3 other Body Snatchers movies, but for me, the definitive ones are that original one from the 1950s and the 1978 version. Interestingly enough, one of the stars from the original 1950s movie does a cameo appearance in the 1978 film. So that is one thing to look out for. Hey, everyone in the chat saying Dell, people saying hello back to one another. And see, Dell says, I picked up the Lady Whirlwind and Hapkido set during the last Arrow sale. Awesome. Have you had a chance to see it? What do you think about those titles? Do you recommend those, Dell? Let us know. But yeah, so those are 2 titles so far. And what I like is it's an example of, and I should probably say this at the end, but these releases this month is an example of quality over quantity. You know, you don't have to have 5, 6 releases in a month, although we certainly welcome that. But if you have 3 releases and it's a nice eclectic mix of quality titles, you know, we'll take that too. And that's what we're getting this month from Arrow Video. See, Dell saying, never heard of the Shaolin Plot. I think I've heard of it, but I've just never seen it before. So this will be a good opportunity to check it out on this new 2K restoration from Arrow Video. So let's go back to Twitter and let's check out the last title of the month. And this is the title that I personally am most likely to pick up. This is a 1970s crime thriller, and it's coming out on Blu-ray. It is available in the US and Canada, and it is called Fear is the Key. And I believe it's from 1972. And I am loving this artwork on this box, on this poster here. There's a booklet here. You have this disc. This is a Blu-ray set. I wish it was coming out on 4K, but hey, this looks like a nice Blu-ray edition. You can get it from Unobstructed View, from Grindhouse. Let's click on the Grindhouse link. I'm going to stop sharing, and then I'm going to quickly share my Grindhouse view so you can see what I'm looking at. But yeah, this is on Grindhouse Video. In fact, I'm probably going to place my order for this one over the weekend, because this is one that I'm really, this is the one title of the month that I'm absolutely probably going to get. I shouldn't say absolutely probably, that I'm likely to get. Because Invasion of the Body Snatchers I already have on 4K. The Shaolin Plot, can probably wait for that on for a sale. But this is one that's definitely speaking to me to go ahead and pick up. But don't you love this art? Looks fantastic. And this is the set. And it just says here from best-selling author Alastair MacLean, The Guns of Navarone, Where Eagles Dare, comes a pulse-pounding, rip-roaring rampage of revenge, starring Barry Newman, the king of existential cool, who had previously put the pedal to the metal in Vanishing Point. So mysterious drifter John Talbot arrives in a small Louisiana town, picks a fight with local police, and gets arrested in court. Sounds like my kind of person. Okay. Then it is revealed in court. It is revealed he's wanted for a number of violent crimes, but nothing is quite what it seems. Okay. Staging a daring escape, Talbot abducts seemingly random spectator Sarah Ruthven, Susie Kendall, and hits the road at high speed for a journey filled with unexpected twists and turns. A crashed airplane, a sleazy private investigator, criminal enforcers, and an oil millionaire. It's a journey toward truth and vengeance, and Talbot won't hit the brakes until he gets there. I'm in. I've never heard this film before, but this plot and that artwork, early 1970s film, say no more. I'm in. So I am definitely excited about this title. This is the title that I'm planning to pick up for this month. We get 1080p presentation, so it's not 4K. So it's Blu-ray. And folks, I'm not mad at Blu-ray. Blu-ray is a great format. And given the maturity of where we are with Blu-ray at this point, there are some really high quality Blu-rays out there. So even if it's not on 4K Ultra HD, you're still getting a nice presentation. And so I'm looking forward to it. Original lossless mono audio. You get a new audio commentary. So that's nice. Different kind of spy game. So we're getting this new audio commentary by critic Howard Berger and a new visual essay by critic and uh, author Scout Tafoya. Okay. And then a new appreciation of composer Roy Budd and his score for Fear is Key. Okay. So yeah, and there's some archival interviews. We get a reversible sleeve, a double-sided poster, and an illustrated collector's book. So the classic Arrow packaging is what you're getting on this set. Available for pre-order, $27.99 on Grindhouse, and I am excited about it now. Let's see, what's the date of release? I know it's sometime in February, but I don't see the specific. Oh, street date, February 13th. So the day before Valentine's Day, you can treat yourself to this one. Treat yourself and your sweetheart to Fear is Key. Looks like a nice crime thriller road trip movie, early 1970s on Blu-ray from Arrow Video, and this is the Grindhouse edition. So I'm excited. What do y'all think? So that is what is on offer for the month, and I mean, what can I say? I mean, I am really looking forward to it. We have, of course, the Invasion of the Body Snatchers set, a number of options available. And this is a UK set, so definitely look at the options that are available, through the pre-order links there. So this is a UK title, The Invasion of the Body Snatchers on 4K. And then we get the Shaolin Plot, which is from 1977. This is the Asian film that's available in the US and Canada. It will be available in US and Canada. And then Fear is Key will be available in US and Canada as well. So those are the three titles coming out in February 2024 from Arrow Video. Let me see what you all think in the comments section. And let's see, haven't had a chance to see Lady Whirlwind or Hapkido yet. Okay, cool. Let's see. Dell says, agreed, Blu-ray is great. 4K is fantastic, but every film doesn't require me being able to count the actors' nose hairs. Yeah, that is well said. Well said. It's one of those things where there are some films that, because of the aesthetic of the film itself and the way it was shot, you don't necessarily, Blu-ray is perfectly fine. In some cases, DVD is fine, depending on the film. So, I think the big thing that we should remind ourselves is that it's really about the movies. It's about experiencing the films and appreciating the stories, the actors, the performances, and just experiencing the stories that the director's trying to tell us. And it doesn't always have to necessarily be in the super highest fidelity. As long as it's telling a great story and it's making you feel something, sometimes you can get a better experience watching a DVD of a film that makes you feel something and really connects with you than watching this pristine, perfect, you know, 4K presentation of some movie that doesn't make you feel like nothing, you know. So it's all about the films, and that's why, hey, I can definitely appreciate a good Blu-ray. But folks, I hope y'all have enjoyed this and want to pop on for just a few minutes. Again, we're getting ready to pack up here and leave the Ritz behind for this visit and head on down I-75 and head down to Florida. But I'll give you one last view out here of Lake Oconee, this wonderfully beautiful area that we are in for the time being. We love coming out here. It's just really a nice place, good people out here, and just very peaceful and a great place to spend the holiday. So we love to cook on Thanksgiving usually, but some years it's nice to sort of let somebody else kind of lay the spread out, and you get to enjoy. You don't have to clean up afterwards. So that's what we did this year. But hope you guys have a great rest of your Black Friday. Don't Make sure you behave out there. If you're going to do some Black Friday shopping, please behave. Don't push people around. Behave, be civil out there. The deals will be there for you, and hope you have a great weekend doing whatever it is you plan to do this weekend. So have a fantastic time. Be safe, and we'll look to see you all next time at the movies. Peace. Have a great weekend.